Hey everybody, Kyrie091 hanging out with you. Boy, oh boy, are we gonna have big fun today playing some more Final Fantasy Tactics. So, when we last left off, is Worker 8 on this list, I wonder? No, I didn't think so. When we last left off, we had just gotten a Holy Stone by defeating Worker 7 up at Nelveska Temple. As you know, this is what we know about Reis. Reis is the Holy Dragon that we picked up underneath the Golden Coal City. Beowulf helped us to find the dragon Reis, and Reis is actually a pretty powerful beast. You can see that Reis looks more like a person than a monster, because Reis has the breath ability with all the different breaths in it. A normal dragon, you can just see what their abilities are listed right there. Dash, an ice bracelet, dash, thunder bracelet, but Reis is different. Reis has the, ability right there. And I haven't really used Beowulf. I should use him. He's got some cool stuff. Some of these are actually pretty cool. Chicken is amazing. It lowers their brave by a lot, like 50 or something crazy like that. Chicken's actually a really useful spell, because if somebody's brave is less than 10, they literally turn into a chicken, and they can't act. All they can do is move. So if you have an enemy you need to neutralize, turn them into a chicken, and all they can do is stand there and do nothing. Shock, pretty powerful too. Sleep can be devastating, man. If you hit somebody with sleep and knock them out, they just sit there and do nothing. It's great. So some of these are actually really useful. I'd like to find a way to use him, but the only problem I'm running into is, like, if I use Beowulf, then who do I leave out? Do I leave out my Lancer that I just got the most powerful lance in the game, the Javelin? Do I leave out my Mediator? If I do, the Mediator is how I heal with items, and also how I invite bad guys with talk skill. Do I leave out my Summoner? I guess I could, but the Summoner is how I haste people with time magic. And also summoning. And Rams is obviously not an option to leave out. I guess I could leave out Orlando, but he's great to have just in case I get into an emergency. By the way, he's a thief right now. I want him to be able to get move +2, so he's a thief for at least a little while. Anyways, let's head back down to Zeltenia. Oh, cutscene. And Rise the Dragon's also very powerful too. So, I mean, if I hadn't spent so much time developing my characters, I would probably use Beowulf, Rise, and Worker 8. Worker 8, oh my god, he's beefy. No way, this dragon? The evidence is clear. If we use Cancer, the Zodiac Stone, I won this last battle, I can surely... You won? You weren't even there. Come on, don't be afraid. Try it. What's going on with the dragon and the Zodiac Stone? What are you doing in there, Rise? What happened? It's a lady. Rise, is that you? Oh my goodness. Beowulf, I missed you. Rise, my love. Yeah, we'll add her to the party, why not? Sure. Okay, so Rise is a lady. Rise wasn't even a dragon. Apparently Rise was just cursed to become a dragon or something like that. And that's why Beowulf was after her. He wanted to rescue his dragon wife. Anyway, let's take a look at Rise, our new dragoner. Okay, so she's a person, but she can't equip anything apparently. Oh, she can wear this thing. And that's it. Oh, probably she can wear the some accessories too, like perfumes and stuff, and apparently rings and armlets. Anyway, I actually want to take that off of Rise. I don't think that I'm gonna... So, here we go. This is what Rise can do. She has all the bracelet moves that the dragons have, and then she has these moves here. Charms enemy and get them to join your party. Okay, so she can invite people. Restore party member status by sacrificing on HP. Raises brave, speed, physical, and magic with Dargon energy. Disrupts time with unusual energy, raising CT and allowing AT to occur sooner. So this one would be pretty cool too. And then finally Holy Bracelet, which is just what it sounds like. It's a holy elemental dragon breath move. I wish I could use her. It really bothers me that I'm not going to be using her because some of that stuff is so cool. But again, if I use Reis, who do I skip? Who do I leave out? Her, maybe? You know what I mean? Like, honestly, Orlando, I don't know. Who do I omit to use Reis and Worker 8? I don't know. I just don't know. I spent so much time developing these three that it's impossible to replace them. I spent so much time working on them, making them as powerful as they are, that I just cannot ever replace them. They're so good. Look at all these different jobs. Look at all this. Look at all these different abilities. If I were to use Reis, if I were to get rid of Ingram and use Reis, that means I wouldn't have all these abilities to choose from, because Reis has none of these. I wouldn't have all of these to choose from because she has none of these either. It's so hard to get rid of one of these guys. Maybe I'll use her instead of Orlando for like a battle or two. It's hard to say that because he's so freaking good. But, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. Does he know guild taking? I want to learn guild taking if he doesn't already know it. Yeah, it's kind of an important one. I don't know what to do, guys. It really bothers me that I haven't made use of some of these other characters like I could, but what does MP Restore do? When you're terminal, it fills up your HP probably. So if somebody hits you to the point when you're almost dead, not very useful if you ask me. Okay. I need to poach you. That's definitely something I need to do. Do you know Secret Hunt? Answer. Concentrate. Back up. Yeah, I'll give it to you. We'll give him Secret Hunt, and I'm gonna actually poach 2 of these dragons right now. I'm gonna poach both of them, the red and the blue. I just want to get rid of them. I'm tired of having them in my party. I don't want to go to Finest River. That's where freaking red Kokobos roam. And I think I'm going to bring Reis with me into this fight. Why? I don't know why. We'll give her the barrette and something cool. I don't know. Diamond armlet. I'm going to try her out and see what happens. I think if I were to change her job, by the way, to chemist or something, I think she'd be able to do a whole lot more, to wear a whole lot more equipment. She knows potion. Nope, nope, Phoenix down. And we don't have any potions. Alright. Anyways, guys, this episode, I'm sorry that there wasn't a whole lot going on here. We never go to the soldier office. Can I change Worker 8's name? I can. I don't want to, but I could. Okay. I want to buy some things. Oh, I want to do a job, I mean. Let's do the Lord's Ore. I'll do a job with you guys on camera before we call it a day. I need some Lancer points, actually, so this is actually a really good idea. Plus, I can probably get rid of, I didn't even check how many days that was. I can probably change my Summoner into a Time Mage or something. I'll be back after I'm done with this job. Alright, let's see how we did on the Lord's Ore. This job's a gift from God. Required a lot of strength. We tried our best. We were able to excavate. There was one big one stood out. Treasure I'd never seen was sealed inside. But we found a tobacco pipe. I wonder what game that's from. In case I hadn't mentioned earlier, all the treasures that you find from these are all from previous Final Fantasy games, like Blue Materia. Although it mentions the ancient city of Solania, which is from Final Fantasy 3, not Final Fantasy 7. And Minwu Orb, named after Minwu from Final Fantasy 2. Kokobo Cannon, I don't even know which one this is from. So let's see. Oh, we probably have monsters we gotta do away with. Oh shit, we do. Go away. Alright. So, I'm gonna head down to Gaug Machine City real quick. On my way there, I'm gonna poach those dragons. So I'll see you guys down there. Using these dragons in combat is actually kind of cool. I mean, obviously I'm here to kill them, but you know, it's cool to see what they're all about when they're actually fighting here. Oh, Hellcry Punch. Ultimus bow destroyed. That guy was charging up to do a charge move, and I destroyed his bow. That's fun. Alright. You know, it sucks because I don't have like any guarantee that like I'm gonna get the skills the items I'm hoping to get by poaching. But I mean, I'm tired of having these guys in my team, to be honest. They're taking up a lot of space, so that's why I'm doing this right now. So, yes, he's a chicken. When you lower their brave less than 10, like I said, they turn into a chicken. They do regain 1 brave point every turn though. So eventually his brave will be right back up over 10 and, you know, all that. However, until then, we're gonna keep hammering away at this guy. I'm doing this to get JP for Orlando, because I need him to learn move +2 and stuff. Oh, another random battle along the way. This time at Dolbadar Swamp. Nothing terribly challenging here to deal with, but I did, however, bring Beowulf and Reis with me, so you know, we'll get to try out some of this stuff. Should be pretty cool. Let's check this out. Let's check out Fire Bracelet. That's not too bad, right? Reis is not bad at all. You know, I'm starting to think I might like Beowulf. He has his Don't Act move that he does. It has a really high success rate. So if I can like have a guy that can guaranteed Don't Act people, like I want to use that guy. I might switch Beowulf out for somebody. I don't know who. Maybe my summoner or something. I don't know. I'll keep her around, but Beowulf might become the more permanent fixture. As for Reis, she's fun. She's novel, but I can't imagine she's ever going to be a permanent fixture on my team. The bracelet moves aren't as powerful. It's not worth it. Some of those other dragon moves look pretty cool, though. So I decided it was time to bring my Lancer into. I got another random battle. And as you know, my Lancer has the Javelin and the Execution, the new ones that we got from Noveska Temple. I decided it was time to try this guy out and see what he can do. 780 damage with his jump. 510 with his regular attack. And I have Concentrate on him, so he's unblockable. So that is what I can now do. Oh my god. It ain't fair. It ain't fair for everybody else. That bomb, I wish I would have been recording. That bomb just tried to hit my Lancer, like, you know, like head on there, and the Lancer, the attack was 21%, because that Escuchen 2 just has such ridiculously high, like shield evade, that it was, I don't know, it's crazy. It's too good. It's too damn good. That's all. So I've decided I think I'm going to retire my my summoner, at least for now. That girl that Angelica, I've been using her the whole game. I think for the time being I'm going to retire her in favor of Beowulf because I love his debuffs. They're so good. Oh, this looks cool. It's going to heal him because it's fire based, but I just bought Salamander for her and I kind of wanted to like show it off, so there it is. Anyways, I think I'm going to retire her in favor of Beowulf, at least for now. If I ever need to bring her back in, I can. I love the fact that she has moves like haste, and some of her summons are pretty damn useful, but I mean, I can't argue with those debuffs. They're too good. Alright. I'm just trying to get over to Ziggular Swamp and then we're going to end the episode. If I get into another random battle, I'm just going to end the episode there. Because that's all I've been trying to do is get down to Gaug Machine City. And it hasn't been going well. I've gotten into about a bajillion random battles on my way. So this is where we stop today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is Kyrie091 wishing you a wonderful day. We'll see you next time for more Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics. Thank you. Bye.